Hi everyone, welcome to day 4 of Vlogmas. I spent a lot of today feeling somewhat under the weather, still trying to get rid of what remains of this cold. I cannot swim, and when I cannot get my exercise in, the anxiety starts to build up. But I look around me at my family, my friends, you guys, and I'm grateful. So thank you for being there. It really does help. I'm loving this Vlogmas. I'm loving the idea of acts of kindness. And a lot of these are things that we can continue to do after the holiday season is over. Kindness should not only be for Christmas. Yesterday's mission was to write uplifting things on post-its and put them up in places for people to see. I have made the post-its and they are in my bag. I was going to go for a walk to put them up, but it's already dark and it is the kind of thing I should do in daylight. So watch for an update on that one. And now, let's see what door number 4 has in store for us. The Daily Blurb says this. In 2014, a 7-year-old boy in Maple Ridge, Canada, put up a lemonade stand trying to raise $20,000 for a surgery that would help his best friend walk without pain. His efforts inspired a lot of people, and the lemonade stand, together with an online campaign, ended up raising $61,000. Upon hearing the story, the doctor performing the surgery waived the fees, and the money was instead donated to cover another child's operation. I do remember hearing about this in the news at the time. It is an absolutely fantastic example of how we can learn from the kids around us. It is amazing. My younger son had a friend named Adam who had multiple illnesses and disabilities. Adam lived just a few minutes drive away from us. And there was this one day a few years ago, it was a very, very hot day. That's what I remember of that day, is the blistering heat. I went for a run and my route back took me past Adam's apartment building. Adam was sitting outside on the grass with a friend of his, sitting on a picnic blanket, and he was selling lemonade to raise money for the local food bank. And I thought, this is so amazing. Here's this kid who has so many challenges of his own, and he is using his weekend to raise money for somebody else. That was just so touching to me. Sadly, about 2 weeks ago, Adam passed away, and you know, that is a very special legacy that he has. Even with the challenges he had, he did what he could to help other people, and I think that is amazing. So moving on to today's missions of kindness. Here's the first one. Hospital visits are never fun, especially for kids. So why not send over some coloring books and crayons to your local hospital? That is a fantastic idea. Kids have such a hard time in these hospitals. There are some children's hospitals here in Toronto that do amazing work for the kids. A family I know has a fundraising drive going for one of these hospitals where their child who is sick has a wish list of toys and games and coloring books and storybooks and all kinds of things like that. And you can donate the money to buy one of these items, and that item goes to one of the other children in this hospital. I think that's a really great cause to donate to. Especially now, coming up on Christmas, it is hard for the families. You know, a lot of parents who are spending all of their time with their kids in hospital don't really have time to create a proper Christmas or a proper holiday. So it's nice to just give them a little bit of a helping hand. I'm all for this one. The second mission. Learn how to say hello and or thank you in some of the languages that are spoken in your community. Check the box when you've used your newfound language skills at least once. Now, I have spent some time living in other countries, so I have learned the basic greetings in several other languages, and my husband is a great one for this. He always makes a point of learning how to say thank you in the language of the person who has given him something or provided him with a service or whatever. That's a nice thing to know, is how to say thank you. If someone does something nice for you, saying thank you to them in their language is a really nice thing to do. And that's it for another day and another way to spread kindness. Remember to also shower yourself with kindness. Buy that set of wine glasses or that sweater that you keep wanting to get, but you keep telling yourself you shouldn't. You know what? You should. You totally should. Get takeout for dinner so you don't have to cook. And if you'd rather stay home than go to that party, stay home. Get into your comfortable pajamas and curl up on your couch with your cat and a good book. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. In the meantime, live your best life and be kind. Bye.